the only language that Putin understands, the language of force. I can tell you that that is Russian Ministry of Defense said that is attack of diversants on the Russian bases, and that is definitely decreasing Russian military capacity, which is very important for Ukraine. Ukrainian army is not taking officially responsibility for what's going on, but I'm absolutely sure, and I'm happy to see these successful operations from Ukraine, and that is the only way, the only language that Putin understands, the language of force. Crimea is the sovereign territory of Ukraine, and we have all the right to make such operations.
Yes, of course, Russia did seize Crimea back in 2014. But why is it that the Ukrainian military is not officially saying that it has carried out these attacks?
It can be a number of reasons, and one of them can be not to go to all this Russian narrative about using or not Western weaponry in Crimea and things like this. So that can be maybe the reason. But in any way, it is clear that it is a systematic already. There were several attacks, and on the most important bases, including Russian military airports, from which Russian aircraft, military aircraft, they starting their flights and attacking Ukraine after this. So that is important for us from both militarily and psychological point of view. And also it is important to show that Russia is not able to defend the territory of Crimea, which is like quite of sacred for them, because they told so many times that Crimea is completely defended by Russian air defense and Russian security forces, that no attacks can be made on Crimea, that they will never allow it. But now they failed again in this war, not for the first time, certainly not for the last time. So it has a lot of impact on what's going on inside Russia. Now we see that many Russians are leaving Crimea. That is a maximum outflow of people from Crimea now, and it shows that people understood that this is occupied territory, which is really dangerous to be there.
And is it possible to establish how much damage has been inflicted on Russian military hardware? We're hearing that several warplanes may have been destroyed.
No, just several. Just in one attack, if we're speaking about several days ago attack on Novofedorovka airport, not less than 9 Russian aircrafts were destroyed, maybe up to 19. That is quite difficult for the moment to assess. In any way, this is the biggest and the hardest Russian losses in fighters, in military jets from the Second World War. So that is definitely significant, and it definitely decreases Russian possibilities in the southern theater of war, in the southern part of Ukraine, so that it is important. I can compare this attack on Novofedorovka on its psychological and symbolical significance with the destruction of Russian flagship missile cruiser Moskva in the Black Sea, which is now a submarine after Ukrainian attack.